Alright guys, welcome back. Right now I'm at the final game of the day, final game of the best of 5, final game between Team Liquid and VG Gaming. We're going the distance. VG Gaming lead 2-0 earlier today, and then Team Liquid comes back 2-2, and now it's a deciding game to decide who is going to be the champions of the Dota Pit Minor. Alright, so the draft is going to be very important. In game 4 I mentioned I still feel like overall the draft is actually pretty okay for VG Gaming, but Liquid's draft was just so comfortable, and it just fell into place so well for them, and yeah, it just came into place basically. And VG Gaming, once they lost the early game, and Liquid just put on the pressure non-stop. Pretty much way too difficult for VG Gaming to come back that game. Sorry about that. Way too difficult for VG Gaming to come back that game. So yeah, Team Liquid snowballs on the TA as well as the Lone Druid, and GG. So now game 5, last game of the day. We're definitely going to see the Lone Druid being banned as expected by VG Gaming. Next Stalker as Beastmaster as well. And Liquid, they ban away Undying DP as well as Winter Wyvern. Okay, so a few heroes are left in the pool, if you can see. The Bane is left in the pool. What other heroes? Penta is left in the pool as well as this. Yeah, Earth Spirit. So they're all picked up in the first phase by Team Liquid. VG, they respond with Ogre plus Magnus, so they decide to go for their Magnus strategy once again. I mean, it's the deciding game. Your most comfort hero and your offlaner, most impact hero. You probably want to give him his best hero, so they decide to give 11 his Magnus. Liquid with the Earth Spirit and Brewmaster though is a very strong mid-game team fighting composition that can be very disruptive to a Magnus getting off his ultimate. And with the Undying ban, Lanham goes back for his Ogre Magi, and he decided not to touch the Rubik this game at all. Apparently he realized it's not working anymore, and yeah, he switched it up. Ogre is one of his go-to pick when Undying gets banned, and yeah, it helps him to dominate the early game. But I'm a bit afraid right now because Liquid, they have this Brewmaster as well as Spirit. That mid game is actually very strong, so we'll see how the rest of the draft unfolds here. Liquid, they ban away PA as well as Juggernaut, and VG ban Necrophos as well as Viper. So VG targets ban towards Matumba Man, and Liquid target bans towards the carry, which synergizes well with Magnus RP Empower. So pretty standard second phase ban in my opinion. And VG actually go for the Shadow Shaman here for their position 5, and which means this is going to be a position 4 Ogre Magi. We usually don't see a position 4 Ogre Magi. I actually won't be surprised if Fenrir on the Shadow Shaman get more farm priority over Lanham. Actually, VG Gaming is a very unique team because most teams have a very standard one player is a position 4 and the other player is a position 5, and then the farm priority is always on the position 4. Like Liquid is GH with the farm priority, Secret is always Puppy with the farm, no sorry, Yapsaw with the farm priority, and if it's VP, it's like Solo is always the sacrifice one, Liu is always with the farm. But for VG is different. The heroes between Lanham and Fenrir, it's more of which player is more comfortable with that hero versus the role specific. So in this game, Shadow Shaman is most likely going to take more farm. He can do more with the farms, I would say. And Ogre Magi is just going to be a Bloodlust machine and a tanky mid and the front lines come the late game. Liquid, they go back for the Treant Protector for Kuroki. He did this once earlier today, I would say, or yesterday. He played a Treant Protector, and they really win with it. It's very strong because in this current patch, because he has this global potential where he can actually save his team from ganks just from his living armor. It's one of the style that Go Black used way back in the days when he's still a professional player. And yeah, so Kuroki decided to maybe he realized that this hero actually suits this meta a lot and decided to go for it. He can help one lane with harassment with his insanely high base damage, and he can help another lane with living armor. So yeah, pretty strong hero in Kuroki's perspective. And VG Gaming, they instantly go back for this anti-mage. And it's a very scary pick right here because they already have Empower on Magnus. And they got this Ogre Magi which is very strong in the laning phase, can help them to win at least one of their lanes. Right now, Team Liquid definitely needs to start deciding how they want to deal with this anti-mage. They want to just crush the lanes totally and snowball from there. They could go back for the TA once again. At the same tempo, and VG Gaming, they don't really have much to do with refractions apart from Ignite from Ogre. So yeah, but I don't think they'll pick it up here. Oh, they go for the Invoker. Interesting. So okay, many people treat anti-mage as a counter to Invoker just because of Invoker's high mana pool and how much damage anti-mage can actually do to Invoker when he jumps on him. But for Miracle it's different. We have seen time and time again when people place anti-mage against Miracle Invoker that he just outclassed them. He outplays them with his Invoker plays. And I mentioned in Game 4's draft analysis that when VG Gaming they decide to ban the Invoker, that Liquid likes to just throw out this Miracle Invoker every now and then to surprise their opponents and during the crucial time as well. It's just Miracle's best hero, and by far. And it's just like picking 11's Magnus in the crucial game. You want to pick Miracle, his best hero as well. So the Invoker comes up. And many times you see him style over anti-mages as well. Okay, very interesting. This is going to be a very exciting game. Initially I want to say VG is going to be ahead because of this anti-mage and Liquid is going to need an answer to it. But this Invoker definitely is one of the answers. And now they have a Lifestealer on top of it. It's not the best carry counter to anti-mage, but it's just yet again another Matumberman hero, and this Liquid's tempo is going to be so fast in the early game with Lifestealer, with just basically all the other 4 heroes apart from Invoker. They're going to put on so much pressure on the map in the early game. And if Miracle can get off all the Sunstrike kills that he has been doing every time he plays Invoker, then this game is going to be Liquid very easily, I would say. Like, if he can get all the Sunstrike kills, get up ahead in levels, play the Miracle Invoker kind of game. With Matumberman, he has the Lifestealer Infest Bomb with the Brewmaster, with the Earth Spirit, or even the Treant Protector. He can walk around Invis. They went for the Puck mid for Ori last pick. I would say it's good at creating space for VG Gaming, and Liquid's lineup doesn't really have a good answer to do with Puck. He's very elusive. The only thing they have is the GH Silence, I would say, and the Boulder Smash, which isn't the easiest to hit. And probably Kuroki's ultimate as well. But regardless, Puck is a very good hero to create space for the anti-mage. They are going to have to play a 4 Protect 1. But I don't think the 4 heroes on VG Gaming is stronger than the 4 heroes on Liquid minus the Invoker. So this game is going to be all about Invoker split pushing and anti-mage split pushing, while the other 4 members of each team will face up each other in a team fight. And the good thing about Invoker is you always have this global potential of Sunstrike, so you really can contribute more than anti-mage in the team fights. That being said, VG still have the Empower anti-mage, and it's still really scary, honestly. You can easily, like, VG can take one good fight and you can easily snowball into the direction of VG. Like, once the anti-mage get into his momentum, his Battle Fury, his Empower, his farm is going to get unstoppable. He's going to be like 5k ahead of everyone else on the map. And if that happens, then VG can easily snowball their lineup as well. But that being said, it's the Miracle Invoker. I can't go against it. He has shown time and time again. He has Earth Spirit to set up Sunstrike for him, Treant to set it up for him as well. I'm just going to have to go with Liquid this game. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and hope you guys enjoy my draft analysis for the entire finals as well as the entire Dota Pit. Please subscribe to my channel, like my video, and leave any comments you have below. I really appreciate any feedback you have, and I'm really looking to constantly improve. So yeah, please let me know if you have anything. Thank you.